Caelian Hill is one of the early hills of Rome, and it's either named after a grove of oak trees or attributed to an early Etruscan who lived there. The Caelian Hill is massive and sprawling, leading down into, ultimately, the Valley of the Colosseum. Caelian is one of those hills that it's really hard at times to perceive it as a hill today. Now you can see one ridge popping out when you look at the Church of Quattro Coronati. You see a bit of a drop-off. When you go into the Chilomontana Park, looking down over toward the Basilica, you again see a bit of a drop-off, and it is very evident at that point that this is one of the hills of Rome. Now, what were the standouts in ancient times? Well, one of the great features was the Temple of Claudius. Another structure that we don't actually have is the MACELLUM of NERO. The Caelian is largely a residential quarter, but it also has a military characteristic. This is typified by two large castra. One is dedicated to foreign troops stationed in Rome, and the other one is barracks for the horsemen, or the knights. First built by Trajan, they're relocated closer to where the Lateran is today by the Emperor Septimius Severus. They're still used by Maxentius, but with the death of Maxentius, they are razed to the ground, and the Emperor Constantine builds on those barracks his St. John Lateran Church. Some of the great standouts as you make your way through the neighborhoods are not the ancient pagan structures, but the Christian structures, the churches that sit on top of them, like San Clemente and Quattro Coronati and San Stefano in Rotondo, and even Santissimi Giovanni e Paolo and the Church of Gregory the Great.